So here's the latest thing that Christians are spreading all over the internet. It's comedian, quote-unquote, Brad Stein. And according to Faithit.com, this guy proves it's crazy to be an atheist with one simple and hilarious question. Uh-oh, atheist, I think we might be in trouble. Let's see what this clearly genius fellow has to say about us that's going to prove to us that we're crazy as shit.
We got people that are so self-absorbed that just because their little thinking niche market isn't being represented, they want to freak. Atheists. It's the only ideology that just freaks me out.
Alright, stop. Atheism is the only ideology on earth that freaks you out? You do know that NAMBLA exists, right? You know, the Man-Boy Love Association, the guy that thinks they have a right to sleep with young boys and be in love with them and have committed relationships with them. They have their own websites and shit. You do know about their ideology, right? So what you're saying is that dudes fucking boys doesn't bother you at all, but a grown-up not wanting to have an imaginary friend fucking freaks you out? It's no wonder you're a fucking Christian comedian, you dumb motherfucker. But wait, I'm sure the good stuff is coming, so I'm gonna give you a shot. What is your brilliant question that proves to me that I'm crazy for being an atheist? Go, motherfucker!
Atheist wants under God taken out of the Pledge of Allegiance. You know why? It offends him. I'm like, dude, you're an atheist. You don't even believe God is real. How can he offend you?
And listen to the audience. Yeah, God, that was awesome. He nailed atheist. Okay, by your logic, how about this? Why not put "In Allah we trust" on the money? Why not? How could you possibly get offended by it? You don't believe in Allah, therefore it should offend you. Goddamn checkmate, Christians. We should have Allah on the money. And if you get offended by having Allah on the money, then that means you're offended by something you don't even believe in, and that means you're crazy, according to this dumb motherfucker who you're all clapping about. Intelligent people don't want "In God we trust" in the money. You know why? Because we have separation of church and state. The government should not be espousing one religion over anything else. It should not be fucking espousing any religion at all. I do not trust in God. I do not believe he exists. And as an American citizen, I shouldn't have to have that on my currency. I shouldn't have to pass that shit out to people. I shouldn't even have to fucking look at that goddamn shit. Just like you should not have to have money that says "In Allah we trust," or fucking "In Krishna we trust," or fucking "Thor or Zeus we trust." You shouldn't fucking have to have that on your money. You know why? Because you don't trust in that bullshit. You do not want to be carrying around money that doesn't represent your beliefs. That's exactly the same way we are. That's why we have separation of church and state. It's not fucking hard to understand. It's not this big concept. It's not because we're offended about a God that we don't believe exists. It's because it's un-goddamn constitutional. Aren't you the same motherfuckers that like to rah-rah with the Constitution all the time? Aren't you conservative Christian motherfuckers that want to act like the Constitution is a goddamn biblical document? Well, how come you won't fucking stand for our constitutional rights when they're obviously being violated? Instead, you want to call us crazy, you want to call us names with your stupid straw man bullshit arguments from your so-called comedians. Goddamn shame on you. Fuck this bullshit. We're smarter than you. We can tear your little stupid arguments down in a goddamn heartbeat and make you look like the fucking idiots you are. If this is the kind of comedian bullshit that represents you, you should be fucking embarrassed as shit. Cause this guy sucks. There's nothing fucking funny about him at all. And if you fucking are in the audience laughing, you're a goofy, stupid ass motherfucker, and I have no problem calling you out for it. So, comedian Mr. Brad Stein, any final words that might redeem yourself?
But I say there's a whole bunch of people like us.
Yes.
Who aren't going away.
Okay.
And want our country back. And we'll fight for it.
Yay, we want our country back and we're gonna fight for it. So what you're saying is that you 75% Christians want your country back from us maybe 10% atheists? Is that what you're saying? What is it with you Christians and your fucking persecution complexes? It's so fucking pathetic. There's a fucking church every goddamn 10 feet. You guys have all the fucking money. You have most of the politicians. You have this shit locked down. Who the fuck are you taking this shit back from?
I'm a conservative and I'm a Christian and I'm proud.
Dude, nobody gives a shit if you're proud or not. Stupid idiots are often proud of their mediocre accomplishments. That's the way the fucking human mind works. Doesn't matter how proud you are. You're not funny, you're not a good comedian, and you're not a fucking smart guy. In fact, you just got motherfucking owned by the power of logic. Fight that shit.